basketball, bubblegum, and trading cards. Sheldon was a normal 8-year-old boy. Suddenly, his world was anything but.
In course of time, little Sheldon's asthma attack brought him into deep waters, mysterious waters.
It was about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks the most, is when the bleeding began. They couldn't stop the bleeding. That's what he kept on bleeding. Like, he would find new areas to bleed, and they would stop that area from bleeding. And within 10-15 minutes, another blood vessel would bleed.
The surgery for Sheldon was very risky in itself, just because the surgeons were only giving him a 1% chance of survival.
His body wasn't holding anything in, and by then he was just, the blood was pouring out of his body, and they were saying that he had hours maybe. Dr. McDonald had told us that we needed to make a decision. This had started from an asthma attack, and why all of a sudden is he dying?
Sheldon had a phenomenal health care team. As his situation grew more grave, their attention grew more acute, until it came to a point when even the surgeon had to concede, if Sheldon lives, it will be God.
I asked Linda to please be in the operation room with him.
And so from a quiet corner, sat there for hours, praying as the surgeons did, in fact, do what looked like the impossible. The operation was completed, and they were not changing the transfusion bags as they had been every couple of hours.
And I looked at Linda and Dr. McDonald, and they had the biggest smiles on their face. And they said that he was alive, and that they never saw a strong little boy as strong as Sheldon.
When, medically speaking, hope was losing ground, faith never lost ground.